Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to take some time to explain my strategy for War Thunder in 2025 and what type of content to expect next from this channel. This video was supposed to be the first video of 2025, but unfortunately my previous video was delayed, so this would be our second video of 2025. So without a further ado, let's continue with the video. So, when it comes to War Thunder, I want to continue being a German main. But more importantly, I believe 2025 will be a year of obtaining skill. This year, I want to improve my skill in this game more than anything else. Because I'm not afraid to admit it, but I do suck at this game. Big time. My lack of skill will have to be attributed to my lack of time invested in playing in this game, and my lack of investment into my skills and knowledge of the game. So that is something I want to change this year. So how do I intend to fix it? Starting off with air realistic. I need to learn how to aim first of all. It is the biggest thing letting me down in air realistic. I can't tell you guys how many times I've missed or wasted ammo because I didn't know where to aim. I'm getting better at this, but I'm still a long way to fixing it. The next thing I need to fix is my smarts and strategy. What I mean by this is, what am I supposed to do in different situations, like booming and zooming. I need to know when and where to climb, when to commit and disengage in a dogfight, and when to fly low or to fly high. This is important to me because I keep finding myself in awkward situations in ARP, and that is something I need to fix. I also need to learn to do aerobatics. I need to learn how to make the enemy player overshoot, or how to get them off my tail, or avoid being hit. But for the aerobatics, I think I'm gonna have to adjust my controls. The PlayStation 4 controls, especially on the controller, aren't really very well suited or optimized for aerobatics. It's mainly optimized for the mouse cursor. You might have noticed that PS4 players or console players in general tend to maneuver less in ARB, and I think this has to do with the controls. So the controls is something that I also have to sort out this year. Air Simulator is another game mode I want to play more this year. I only played it once last year, but that was because I didn't have a lot of time. I also prefer to play it when my parents aren't around, so I'm not disturbed, which can be costly in this game mode. I used to play this game mode a lot, especially in 2022, which is how I grinded out most of my rank 4 bombers. I love this game mode because I find it more relaxing between the ranks of rank 1 and 4, and I play it primarily to grind, normally using an attacker or bomber. I also want to perfect the fighter-bomber tactic in this game mode, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically when you use your bomber to destroy bases and complete objectives, and then use it as a fighter on your way back to the airbase using your gunner turrets. When it comes to tanks, I primarily intend on playing ground realistic and ground assault. But when it comes to playing ground realistic, I need to improve my skills and knowledge of the different maps in the game. But more importantly, the different vehicles in the game. Because more often than not, I end up facing vehicles I don't know how to kill. Instead, I end up shooting blindly, hoping my shots will penetrate. I also want to improve my aim when it comes to flanking from long distances, and my aim when it comes to shooting down aircraft with an SPAA. I'm not gonna lie, last year I spawned in an SPAA around 20 times, and I only shot down 3 aircraft in realistic battles. So yeah, I really need to improve my aim, especially in SBAA. When it comes to Ground Arcade, I don't know much about the game mode since 2022. It's been that long since I've played it. I think for this year, I'm gonna start off by experimenting with the game mode, and if I find anything interesting about it, I'll definitely make a video. But I need to check if it's still a very good game mode to farm Silver Lions. When it comes to Ground Assault, I mainly want to play Ground Assault to grind Silver Lions. However, I need to find a way to avoid dying when I spawn in and find places where I can basically farm kills and hide when I'm being barraged by the enemy. And that is pretty much my strategy when it comes to the different game modes and the areas of improvements I want to make this year. Now, what do I want to grind in 2025 Germany?
So, I've just come to a horrific realization. I thought I was recording with my microphone. Okay, here comes a lightning storm. But I thought I was recording with my microphone, and it said I was recording with my new microphone. But it turns out that I was recording with my laptop microphone. So that buzz in the background is actually my hard drive spinning. But let's just get back into the video. I do apologize for that. Now, before we continue the video, I just want to thank you all for watching till this point. It means a lot to me, and it helps boost my morale a lot. I have a lot of plans for this channel this year, and if you don't want to miss any of those, please like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and members of your community. So, Germany will continue to be my main nation of choice in War Thunder, with a heavy focus on the air tech tree during the first quarter of this year. I want to finish rank 4 and unlock and purchase rank 5, my first rank 5 aircraft this quarter. I want to finish grinding the BF-109 line as well as the FW-190 line in rank 4. Then I want to finish grinding the Horten 229, the aircraft that made me download the game in the first place. After getting the Horten 229, I will shift my focus to completing rank 3 and rank 4 ground. I've had a growing interest in self-propelled guns and anti-tank vehicles recently, with their unique playstyles and characteristics. So, for completing rank 3, I'll finish grinding the Jagdpanther 538 and the Jagdpanther 570 and the Waffenträger. Then I want to finish grinding the Panther F before I move on to the M109G, the LKBZ M41, the Jagdpanther G1, the Zostra 45. I need to find the correct way to pronounce that. The Ferdinand, and finally the Kugelblitz, before jumping into the M48 A2C, which will be my first rank 5 vehicle. I've decided to go with the M48 A2 as my first rank 5 vehicle so that I grind the 7.2 to 7.7 vehicles first. I want to create a solid lineup before I get the Leopard and ultimately start 8.0. I don't really have aspirations for naval. I'd say that I would just like to finish Coastal Rank 3. And I'd say the same thing for helicopters. I think when it gets to helicopters, I'll get my first helicopter in rank 6 because I've been told that they are a pain and boring to grind. So I'll just take my time on that. But in all honesty, I don't really think German helicopters are interesting. I like more of the Soviet and Russian helicopters. Ultimately, my goal will be quite difficult to achieve with the limited amount of time we've allocated for War Thunder this year. I'll probably play War Thunder between 250 and 400 hours in this year because I want to have a life outside the game. And because of that, guys, I will have to give in. I'm gonna purchase premium time or maybe a premium vehicle instead this year. If I'm lucky, I'll buy a few crew slots and so that I can start making some real progress in the game. So, when it comes to the type of content I want to create this year, I'm thinking more of a bit of gameplay and quite a bit of talking point videos talking about the different types of strategies that I'm looking into or that I've found, maybe different vehicles or game modes, a lot of informational content. And I think that brings us to the end of the video. So if you're still watching, you are a true soldier in this army, and I really appreciate it. I love the reception that the last War Thunder video got. It really changed a lot for the better, and that is the most popular video I've ever published on this channel. I didn't expect much from that video, but things came out pretty well, or should I say very well. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel, and please do share this video with your mates on Discord, WhatsApp, whatever. I really appreciate it, and it is with your support that I can make these videos. You have no idea. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you all next week.